What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and today's video is about
Neek at Night. If y'all don't know her, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all do, but this is who we talking about right now. She covers a lot of, you know what I'm saying, stories, content. She's actually was in New York with the Diddy situation going on right now. As you can see, she's live talking about the Diddy situation. But we want to ask an answer and want y'all to answer, you know what I'm saying? She got a question up here 6 hours ago about none other than Halle, DDG, and, you know what I'm saying, women.
Haley Myers.
Haley Myers. Yeah, that's Haley Myers, boy. You know what I mean? She come, yeah,
I called her Carrie, but yeah,
for
Haley
real.
Myers is, you know.
Yeah, so Neek at Night, you know what I'm saying, came and wanted to ask this right here. Serious question. I'm not trying to be funny or troll, but I really need to know. When a man cheat on y'all, is it normal for y'all to want to delete or unalive yourself? Because I see a lot of, well, he cheated, so what's expected type of comments. Like, what? Tons of excuses for Halle doing these things, like threatening to get a knife and do self-harm way, get this y'all, before she was pregnant. So way before she was pregnant, she started this. A year before she was pregnant at that. Has me wondering if y'all life on a normal basis with men hurt your feelings and cheat, or is everything the man's narcissism that makes you not have emotional control? And is there ever a choice way before his kids are involved to leave?
Or it's the man's narcissism always and never a choice of both making bad decisions and engaging in toxicity? Is it only men who are toxic, or do the men always make the woman toxic? The abuse allegations came from or after the halo on her part, so leave the abuse aside for this debate. I'm asking about pre-abuse because the self-harm reactions to cheating was before Halo was born. So I'm wondering, was it ever her choice before she was ever pregnant, knowing the relationship was in the gutter to leave? Or is it all DDG fault because you guys say he's a narc? I'm genuinely asking for real.
Yup.
And so I'm generally answering.
Yeah.
First off, first question, are you mentally abusive in the relationship at all, like ready to delete yourself? Like is that normal? That is not normal, man. For someone to want to do that, there's some levels to this. Now wait, we all look at it as she must be mental. She has to be to even think in those type of droves. She has to be. No ma'am and no sir. It's called entitlement. Yeah. That word right there will do enough for you to place you right in that bank. Yes, because she's Halle Bailey, you know, the sister to Chloe on Grownish and all of that, and the little pet peeves, or the little pets, I should say, to Beyonce, you know, the internet craves, the wave ones that used to sing Beyonce songs and and got all the attention from it. Yeah. Now she's Little Mermaid. So she's an actress. So she's in the spotlight. So she's looked at as she's the idealistic form of beauty. She's what you should want to be like, right?
Not with them ET ass.
Well, now when she gets in front of the camera, she's not letting no one dare think any different. No, ma'am, no, sir. She wants everybody to think of her as such. That's why, so when she walks out and everybody treats her as Little Mermaid, and they was treating her like Little Mermaid before she was Little Mermaid. So now, when she don't get her way, here comes entitlement. Yep. Oh, those crazy wheels get to grinding. And this one right here has a lot of time on her hands. Ooh, she's not a female that runs around with a lot of female friends. Nope. Like, no, she don't be outside tonight. No, she's one of them inclusives. So those inclusives that stay put to themselves and only vibe out with their sibling when they can. Yeah, well, guess what? This one has too much time on her hands, so now she has to create drama. You know, remember she said, I don't like drama of my own, but I like to watch other people go through it. Hence, she likes watching baddies and all that. That's just why. She's boring. So she needs to liven herself up. Now, in her own romantic department, she gets live. Oh, she gets live. And she gets live when she don't have it her way. And DDG, oh, bless his little heart. He's the valedictorian from Pontiac, Michigan. And he's the go see go when it comes to YouTube. You know, he can reach one, teach one. Yeah, he's that guy. And now he, you know, he has entitlement privies of his own. And so when he's entitled, and he's entitled, and he gets with another entitled, oh my gosh, class of the Titans. And she's not even a Titan, but in that arena, she becomes one. And now she's standing up against him. Wakanda forever. And here she goes battling.
Look, I think she should.
Black Panther, Wakanda.
Not be able to see Halo for a month as well. Like, he ain't allowed to see his son. It's been over a month now. I think she shouldn't get to see him for a month when he get on.
Yeah.
Real talk, man. And let her see what it feel like.
And she should. Yeah. But you know,
E.T. ass.
We ain't talking about her crazy though. That don't erase her crazy.
Yeah.
Because she's crazy.
All the women, the ones that are trying to make excuses for her. They always, he made her like this. Well, of course, if he cheats, so like Meek said, if a man cheat and make you want to unalive yourself, just please go ahead. Delete your whole cable, internet, turn your Wi-Fi all the way off.
That's manipulation.
Yeah, get up out of here with that.
It's all manipulation. She is entitled, so she wants to have it her way.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'll create this big, just to get my way. If I tell him I'll hurt myself, you know, we know when the men do it, why they do it.
Sneaky and
it's all manipulation. Yeah. And then that little thread that we had put together before in one of our other videos.
She looked young old.
When it displayed her talking about how she likes drama and all that. Yeah, she even told herself. Yeah. She even told it herself, like, yes.
I love drama.
I like this.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm the type that'll have my man, I find him he's cheating, and come serve him breakfast.
Look, you can put cat collars. She put cat collars, air tags in people's, you know what I mean, luggages.
And then when he goes to open up his waffle and lift his waffle, I'll have crickets there.
Yep.
And I'll be like, you didn't know I know about this
here? She said she'll let the whole evening go. She'll let you get everything ready. You get, nigga, your joint on, go. And get right down to the damn near getting ready to, and she'll be like, nope. Yeah, look, to carry that on in your head to been big weird. I wish you would have knew this before you dropped babies off in her, because whoa, you should have put them right on her butt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
absolutely
only someone that's insecure
or her face if she would have allowed you
to do that. Now I know y'all like, how is she insecure? She's Hallie. No, she's insecure.
You know, these bops always think because they getting the money and all that.
Something that she has.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to say it.
I am. She got E.T. ass. That's one. Everybody always talking about her ass. They're far apart from the east to the west coast.
And there's other things.
Yeah,
there's something that she got.
Just like her, she got premature aging.
That she might not want, but she got, and she's dealing with it.
Yeah.
And and it's not hurting her image. It's not breaking. It's not getting in the way of her getting things done, but it's still there.
Look, just as she dropped.
So, but I'm not going to say it, but I'll let y'all figure it out.
Oh, okay.
But anyway.
Yeah, I would have said it. I'm going to say it.
Yeah, you know, because you kind of went there with the ET eyes, but it's more just something else there.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But my whole point is bringing it back to full circle, dealing with a toxic boy. Oh, yes, he's toxic. He comes from Pontiac, Michigan.
Right?
Yes.
What you talking about? Shut up.
Yes. And she's toxic too because she has her own woes. She's an Atlanta, Georgia native?
Yeah.
Yeah, so look, when the two come together, that's what I'm saying. Now you got the two coming together. Now DDG had said that in a clip he had said that they took a break. She got with Brent.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Had a little moment with Brent. You know what I mean? I know you put that off for me.
Yeah, like this.
Relationship slows you down.
No, I do, for sure. She cheated on me.
What?
On a break.
How long was the break?
Nah, that's cheating.
Like a month, 2 months.
That's cheating. I'm not gonna.
But it was just the dude it was with that fucked me up.
Yeah, that hurt you more.
I never got over it. We got back together. And then I just started cheating on her. Because I couldn't get over it. I couldn't get over it. And I'm like, I listened to this nigga music. I'm like, I couldn't get over it. So then after that, I heard her listening to this girl's song. So I started messing with the girl's song she was listening to.
He said, let me do it back to you. Payback.
Nah, you're evil. I feel like being in a relationship slows you down.
No, I do, for sure. She cheated on me.
So yeah, so you see, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he couldn't get over it, and it just kept continuing him cheating. So like, you know what I'm saying? And of course, they don't make it no better, but she gets upset, and you know what I mean? Now the series of cheating can traumatize the person's brain, but look here, she's someone that felt that. She was exemplary. She knew what she had talented. She was talented. Is talented, what she brought to the table. Yeah. So she felt like she had that weight that the man, whoever got with her, would want to wife her up, and yeah, she would have endgame instantly. And she invested in DDG. She thought that he was going to be the one to do it. She thought that he was sincere on that. But you know, whatever troubles that led them to that break, to where it led that to, for her to go on and say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I got other options out there. To then find out, it comes on his end to be like, I can't get over this fact that she dared to even look for other options and didn't just stay, you know, recluse. Yeah, it leads us to her not feeling the way she's feeling, to her feeling the way she's feeling, to her bringing out what she's bringing out, which is all this crazy that we didn't know about that was happening along the relationship. She said she's that jealous type of gal.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She said it
herself.
And they
still giving her excuses. She said it herself.
I mean, dropping air tags everywhere.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm going to say it. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. It's a good thing that she didn't spend too much time at the other people's houses, because that box they would have found would have been empty.
Yeah, for real.
She would have had other air tags in Dub's crib, and Dub just moved out of his apartment.
Listening devices.
He would have found an air tag in there, like, wait, what the hell?
And it would have been on something that would have been movable, like that DDG would have had that move with him, because it wouldn't have been no use if it was on something stationary.
Yeah.
So it would have had to been on something that DDG travel with, that she knew, like, oh, let me put it in this, so I know if he come over here, I'm going to put it in there. Yes, and she had a bunch of them, so we know she was already premeditating, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the 304 bop roaches is going to still give her excuse and grace.
Yeah.
Like they always do.
And there's no excuse and grace, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they both toxic. And the situation didn't work out. And fellas, I'm going to tell y'all this, because y'all the one with the swingage. Y'all the one that do the entering and do nothing but entering. Quit putting y'all gun in females like this.
Holsters.
Yeah, that you know are the ones that want to be the kept
Wow, it's
ones.
not on safety. Yeah.
And you know you ain't staying put.
Yep.
Don't do it, because you're going to make her turn into it's a thin line.
Oh, man.
Between love and hate.
Holly Myers.
Let us know your thoughts on this matter. Comment down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
And until further.
Bye.